What's good, my bacon and eggs? Welcome back to another episode of the Sunday Breakfast, a monthly talk show where we sit down each first Sunday of the month and get real for a day. And let's get right into it. For this episode, I want to discuss a topic that's, kind of with some weight on it. A topic of being overwhelmed and being anxiety-ridden, really being overcome by the stress of the situation that you may be in. And I personally deal with it horribly. I get overwhelmed easily. I do. And it's something that I've learned that I need to get better and I need to control this if I want to fix this problem. If I want to lead a more happier and fulfilled life, I need to fix this part of me that gets stressed over things that other people usually would not get this stressed over. Like, for example, getting attention or having to socialize with others in a social setting. It's kind of overwhelming, but not to the extent of socializing in a setting where I can't talk to people, but it's just like if there's like 80 people in a room, I'm leaving that room. What I mean by overwhelmed, I mean like for YouTube, for example. I want to be a YouTuber and I want views, but the more views I get, the bigger that number goes, the more my anxiety kind of catches up with me and kind of just takes over. And the more I get overwhelmed, like what is this dilemma? What is this circumstance where I want views, I want attention, but I don't want too much attention? It's weird. I don't know. It's a very odd dilemma. And it's kind of one that I need, and I know I need to work on, and I have been working on it. But a case came up quite recently where I was like, where it hit me again. And I was like, how do I fix that? You can get overwhelmed when a bad thing happens or when a good thing happens. And in this case, a good thing happened. Someone reached out to me asking or letting me know about potential business opportunities, and I got overwhelmed. I read the message and I was like, yes, this is good. Oh my God, we're actually getting there. I mean, I'm getting business opportunities here. And I'm just like, and then there's other side of me. And it's just like, oh, dude, you're getting business opportunities. You're growing your obligations now. The obligations are going to grow. The responsibilities are going to grow. Are you ready for that? Are you? And it's just like the negative Nancy, man. The negative Nancy side, and you got the positive side. It's just like, it's a balance. It's a balance that I've yet to fully understand and comprehend. I can't sit here and tell you that I know the answer, but I can sit here and tell you that it is normal, because I myself go through it, and I think I'm a normal person. That was so unnecessary, but okay. All right, but yeah. I mean, I remember when my account got hacked, and I was pacing around my room. I'm not sure if you know that, but my account got hacked. Yeah, my account got hacked, and that was a experience to behold. It was dreadful, man. It was the first time where my mother has actually seen me pace and has actually seen me stressful, like on the outer exterior, actually looking distraught. Yeah, something was clearly wrong, because it was so abnormal. It was so different. It was so unusual. But I'm usually just in my room chilling, and then when I'm out of my room and I'm pacing around somewhere else, I mean, usually, yeah, something is clearly wrong. And something was wrong. Some people stole my Roblox account from a Chrome extension type thing, which I didn't even know that was possible. I had two-factor enabled, but then I disabled my two-factor. I was just, I was so dumb. I was so dumb, and I'm never doing that again. I'm never putting myself in that predicament again, because one, it was just extremely draining. Two, I was overwhelmed as most of I've ever been, because everything at that moment was on the line. Everything that I've worked towards, everything that I've built up, my Roblox, my YouTube career, my Roblox character, all my games, everything was hanging on me getting this account back. I don't wish that for my worst enemy, man. It was horrible. Yeah, I just hate that. I hate being overwhelmed, but I just get overwhelmed so easily. I don't get it. I just gotta fight through it, man. I gotta fight through it, and you gotta fight through it. You gotta fight through that stress. You gotta fight through that overwhelming feeling you get when something good or bad happens. You get gifted something, but you feel like you don't deserve it. Take it anyway. Take it anyway. Thank them. Show your gratitude. Just push that overwhelming feeling right back down to where it came from. It doesn't need to be there. It doesn't belong. It's just trying to cope you up. It's just trying to trip you up. Toss it out the way, because guess what? You're not gonna care a couple days later, or like a week later or a second later. And you're just going to be playing the gift. You're going to be too busy enjoying the gift that you're not even going to worry about. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I got to take my own advice, man. I got to do that too. And I'll let you know how that goes. I need to find a way. I need to find a way to fix this problem, because as I'm going to get better at this YouTube thing and grow my audience, feeling of overwhelming, that feeling will not get any easier to bear. So I need to learn how to cope with that, properly cope with that. I mean, because I've watched stories of YouTubers low-key not going insane, but just not knowing how to properly deal with the bear or the chips on their shoulders. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be like them. I want to be better. I mean, there's so much past experience that people have already undergone that I can just learn from them, and I should be learning from them. Just learn from past failed experiences. That's how you get better at this stuff. Learn from past experiences that you undergo and just make sure that you never repeat them. Repeating something, expecting it to change, is the definition of insanity. All right, that's all I want to talk about in this one. Thank you for watching. See you guys next week.